Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the 8th player update video for the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for October 2017. Once again, in case you're unfamiliar with the MHC, I will leave a link in the description box below which has all of the rules, regulations, and current players. I will also leave a link to each player's channel so you can check out their videos for yourself. It's only one more episode until the finale for this month's challenge, so let's check in on how all the players are starting to wrap up their Do Cool Things with Igloos challenge. First up is Bakerbelle Games. Her day started far from home, seeking out mob drops left behind in the morning sun. She hurried back towards the igloo, discovering a cool ravine along the way, but no bones. Once she arrived, she created a support for the base, then moved on to finishing up the base itself. Once that was complete, she returned to building up the glass globe. As the sun set, a building mishap almost cost her her life, but she pulled through and passed some time fishing to try and get enough food to heal up. After returning to full health, she passed the rest of the night hunting skeletons for bones. Our next player is Captain Hook 5150. After last episode's one heart cliffhanger, he came back lost in the caves, but thankfully with enough food to heal up a bit, although not all the way, as he found his way back to base. He decided to take his untested diamond sword into the cave system to try it out against some zombies, but a slip and fall accident plus a spider almost ended that plan before it even started. He decided to press his luck further and head outdoors, into the night to find some food, but instead managed to lose health and hunger while sprinting away from danger. He returned to base and used some zombie flesh and fresh bread to heal up, then went to watch the sunrise and attempt to collect the mob drops left behind. The Dadcraft 73 and Pigglesworth team got right to work, with Dadcraft working on a giant flaming SOS in the snow, while Pigglesworth started trying to build a helicopter to get them home. Dadcraft headed into the nether for more netherrack and gravel, while Pigglesworth continued work on the helicopter. After making it back safely, Dadcraft added a windshield to the helicopter, while Pigglesworth worked on the rotor blades. As night fell, they retreated back inside the wall to test their defenses against some neighborhood mobs and figure out how to spend the rest of their time. They decided they needed a bigger tower and an actual radio to hook up to it, so they passed the night gathering resources in order to start construction in the morning. Up next, we have Grandma's Gone Gaming. She started off completing her suit of iron armor with some leggings and building up her pick supply. She then headed out into a snowy day to find some pumpkins in the nearby forest. After spotting the pumpkins, she hurried back home to plant some inside, while saving the rest for later. She did a bit of dirt terraforming in preparation for building another igloo, and then as dusk fell, she began construction with some spruce planks, hoping to build a wall high enough to allow her to build through the night. She tended to her farm, getting a disappointing potato crop, then took care of some zombies outside the wall in order to clear a path back to her new building. She built a walkway from the old igloo to the new, then lit things up with torches and passed the rest of the night setting up some doors for her villagers. Then we have Honeysuckle. She started off with some morning chores, picking up some mob drops and checking in on her chickens, then got right to work on another igloo in her igloo city. She's definitely got the hang of building igloos now, as 2 more went up in record time. She added windows and oak floors, then tended to her wheat and pumpkins. She then headed down to the basement to check on her villagers, grab some cactus and things for the kitchen, plus some carpet and the brewing stand for decoration. She finished the night by setting up a tidy, cute little bedroom and entryway, then watching the mobs burn from inside her cozy home. And our final player for this update is JavaDad. As usual, he started off by tending to his wheat farm, accompanied by the sound of thunder. He continued work on his secondary farm, then headed upstairs to feed his villagers and found yet another baby. He then made some torches and started some charcoal smelting in anticipation of a mining trip. He headed downward to mine up some coal, but first he had to deal with a cave full of mobs. After gathering a good amount of coal, he ran back to the igloo to check on the villagers and distribute more bread. He dealt with some mobs that had fallen into his trap, then made a new canine friend, and finished out the episode by expanding and tending to both of his wheat farms. And that is it for the episode 8 player update. Don't forget, if you haven't already, be sure to head over to Bakerbelle's channel, as the theme for next month, Civil Engineer, has been announced, and she has all the details for you over there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.